Well, it's December in Alberta. We're not wishing for a white Christmas. We feel pretty safe. We've got a white Christmas, kind of guaranteed. And we're at a sledding hill. My kids in the background having a great time. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Some real blessings over this last semester. God gave us a good semester. We had Alan and Jan Patterson here as adjunct faculty for 3 months, and he taught 2 missions courses, really good courses. I watched in those courses, I watched the brothers ask questions like, how would I actually make the journey to get to the mission field? What do I need to do if I have a heart for this? A comment from one brother, it's on my mind all the time. I'm just thinking missions. Will you pray with us that burden and desire continues? And I can't think of a more delightful dream than to go visit several of these brothers on the mission field and see the work they're doing. That's my prayer. That's my longing. Other blessings God gave us, growth in a class that I'm teaching on Greek. 2 brothers in that class that are exploring or thinking about, is God calling them to ministry? Another class called The Great Books of Christianity, where we read and traced the history of Christianity from the early church all the way to the present through the words of the actual writers in that time. Just some delightful blessings like that. And things coming ahead. So one of the things I've just completed is walking 2 brothers through their doctrinal statements for ordination. And because of that experience, I created a new class called Preparing for Ordination. I've got about 10 brothers that are interested in this, and they're from Canada, US, several other countries around the world. We're going to walk through doctrine by doctrine, and at the end of the class, they'll have their formal doctrinal statement written and be ready to go before an examination board. That's right at the heart of our mission. We exist to strengthen members of local churches, this is our mission statement, and prepare future pastors. And I love this, the opportunity to be, I hope, a significant help in the life of 10 brothers who are wanting to move towards ordination. And another major step for us, I just put in 2 days ago, our final paperwork for accreditation. And why accreditation? It opens up doors for guys if they were going to serve cross-culturally. Immigration requirements sometimes will expect it. And also if they were continuing their studies, it's really a necessary thing. So in God's grace, it's been a lot of work. We've gotten it done. We also had to raise some funding, and we raised about 80% of a goal, a $50,000 goal, all of that from Canadian churches and Canadian sources, which I love. And so we're just praying for the remaining 20%, $10,000 to come in, but I've already been able to put in our paperwork for it. Would you pray that application goes through, that we're able to work through any barriers or any things that we need to learn to figure out how to do that well, and then that God would use this in the lives of our students. We're excited about what God is doing, and we're looking forward to updating you more about his ongoing work and the progress of his work in the lives of brothers and sisters here in Edmonton. Thanks so much. So I recorded the first part of this video, and I mentioned in there thankfulness for God's provision of the initial funding that we were seeking to take a step forward at Foundation Baptist College, and then also a prayer request for an additional 20% of our goal. And later, right after I recorded that update the same day, someone reached out to me, and they wanted to give the remaining portion before I had, of course, obviously sent out the video. God was at work in someone's heart, and I'm really, really proud and excited to include as part of that all of that funding, beginning to end, came from within Alberta, and people that have direct relationship with the college and a desire to see this mission go forward. So I'm really grateful for God's rich provision for people who believe in the vision and are ready to invest and be part of it. And exceedingly grateful for your support and your prayers. Thanks so much.